It's 2024, January 1st, and LEGO have just released some brand new sets, including this Clone Wars Battle Pack. It's the Clone Trooper versus Battle Droid Battle Pack. It's just released, and it's inspired by some of the older sets, you know, that speeder bike and the Droid, which I never got that. I had the original 2009 Battle Pack, but I didn't end up getting the Droid, unfortunately. But we're going to be building this. Comes in this small box, a lot smaller box than you'd think, for the price, and I just hope it's a good build. So you get a lot of figures. This is definitely good for this. By the way, it's already on back order at lego.com by like 2 months. This was the only one they had in the store. I went and picked it up first thing this morning. Kicked off 2024 the right way, and for the past, like, I don't know, 5-6 years, I've bought a new Lego Star Wars set the day January 1st, because that's when they release. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, no stickers. That's good. By the way, no unlimited power in Battlefront 2 today, unfortunately, because it was explained by a former developer that they have to set it up manually, and obviously no one's in the office, so it's never going to work on January 1st ever, basically. Okay, so it's interesting that this is how they do the 2 instruction booklets. You'd think they'd just do one, but okay. So we have 3 bags, one small one in here, number 3. Let's start with number 1. Hello, Brandon, Big BBT, and Edvin. So this is the speeder bike and the clones. So we can just put these quickly together. I am very much looking forward to the stuffing coming in April for the 25th anniversary. What did you guys get for Christmas? I got a Lego voucher, so I'm going to be using that with my other Lego voucher. I'm saving it for April, when the 25th anniversary stuff comes out. Hello, Brandon. How's it going? Thank you very much. I hope you are having a good new year. I'm glad I'm kicking off the year with a live stream. Now, last year I said I would, like, my New Year's resolution was to live stream more, and it started off not so good, and then it picked up a little bit in the spring, and then it died. So, yeah. I mean, I did some towards the back end of last year, but then I stopped again. So, I'm actually going to try and commit to it this year. I'm going to try. Then we'll detonate it in a storage container. There we go. Okay, onto the speeder bike. Let's actually do a speed build for once and see how quickly it actually can take me. Because usually I just get distracted by the chat pretty much every time. There's a lot of good Star Wars stuff coming out this year, that's for sure, Brandon. Unfortunately, it's not going to be soon. I mean, we're getting the Dark Forces remaster, and then we are getting probably Star Wars Hunters. But in terms of shows and stuff, we're not going to be seeing anything until much later in the year. But that's fine, because there's going to be some real good stuff coming out in terms of the show stuff this year. Less than we originally were expecting, but still, plenty of cool stuff. And then we get Outlaws included in that as well, so not bad. Which way does this go? Oh, yeah, wrong way. There we go. Okay. So that's that. And then that goes there. Yeah, I honestly could have missed this speeder bike and had the price reduced by £5. I mean, I don't know if this is worth £5 of Lego, but that's what they should have done, in my opinion. Because, like, I know it's based on nostalgia and stuff, but I don't know. The other speed bikes are better, but I wouldn't want a new one anyway. I have plenty. Okay, so that's the speeder bike done. And we can put the clones in. Onto the next bag. This also has a smaller bag in. We get the Shock Trooper. I've not had a Shock Trooper since the 2009 Battle Pack, which I'll dig out in just a moment. Yeah, that looks cool. That's cool. There we go. So that's the Shock Trooper done. Not a great print towards the bottom of the body. It's like it's got something underneath it, but the helmet is pretty spot on. So the legs could do with some extra work, like the kneecaps, but this one's a little bit better. But oh well. Now to do the battle droids. This comes with the new and improved super battle droids as well, in case you didn't know. Will you mod your speeder bike to make it look similar to the Fiber First? Nah. I'll just leave it as it is. I don't really care for it enough, to be honest. Like, again, I do think it's not great. Because, like, it's so crap compared to the other stuff, but it's whatever. Like, I'll just leave it as it is. We want to play GTA 6 next year. It'll come out next year. Don't worry. Only got to wait till next year. Put this in there. Now for the new Super Battle Droids. I will get some of the older ones comparison. Very satisfying click, that's for sure. They do feel pretty high quality. Let me just go grab an original B2 for comparison. So they're heavier. They just look more realistic. They're very, very similar. Like the arms have barely changed. The legs as well. Colour's a little bit different. So this is the new one and this is the old one. So you can see in the faces, this has got like a bigger head. This just looks like it was a perfect design already, pretty much. Just like these. I don't understand why people want new battle droids. It's like it's just such a great first round attempt that it doesn't need to change. But these have been improved. You can see here, ever so slightly. It also has the hole where the red light would be, which is not on the original B2. But they're very similar from all angles. How many battle packs do you think you'll buy? I only ever buy one. I never buy multiple. Yeah, it is an improvement. I do like the color is definitely better. It's just slightly refined. Like the biggest difference is like the shoulders. You can see here like it's got a different shape for the shoulders. It's definitely an improvement. It's subtle, so they still go together fine. I mean, it's a little bit lighter, but hello, Davaran. But still, very, very good. I'll see if if there's any difference between the others I've got. I don't think so. Because I think these are slightly on the newer side of things. I do have some older ones from back in the day, but I think no, these are pretty much identical. So the new one's definitely better. New ones are definitely better. So I have here the original turret and clone, which unfortunately I don't know why, but this side of the helmet's yellowing a little bit, but the rest isn't. I know it's age, like this is from 2009, so it's a little bit on the older side, but it is what it is. But that's the original, and then now we have the latest one. So yeah, definitely much better, but still iconic. But very interesting to see. I just don't understand why it's like just I don't know. Like 30% of the helmets are yellowing a little bit, and everything else is fine. Very strange. Put that off to the side. Right, so I've built all of the figures included in this set. Now we can get back to building the stat. We'll start building the staff, I should say. Put this there. Well, actually, this is a like a mortar station, I think. And then we'll do the stat afterwards, basically. Or like a weapons station or something. Or whatever. We'll find out. There we go. It's not fully in. There we go. Perfect. Now onto the stat. In preparation for GTA 6, I replayed GTA 5 and am now playing Red Dead 2. Yeah, I haven't replayed GTA 5 in a very since basically launch because I've played part like the beginning on when it came out for PC and Xbox One and then the new console Series X, but like I just I was like I'm gonna save it. I wanted to leave it longer. And with Red Dead again, I haven't replayed it since it came out, but I fully have the urge like the other day. I was like, because I've been replaying Red Dead 1. I'm still replaying Red Dead 1. I was like, okay, after I've done Red Dead 1, I'll do a new Red Dead 2 playthrough on PC this time because I played it on Xbox when it came out. So I shall do that. At first, do you like this set? I would say so, yeah. I like how small the box is. You get a lot of figures. I mean, I think the Droid, I would have happily have dropped this speeder bike for a bigger Droid. I would have preferred that, but there you go. And if you don't want to spend money, don't worry. Don't buy. It might be sold out now, but it's gonna be on discount. Like it always is. It annoys me when people are, oh, got it. Like I prefer to get them day one so I can do a stream and stuff. But like the battle packs are like £10, £15 off usually after 6 months or a year. Sometimes less, sometimes more. They're so easy. Like they just get so cheap these days. Not just battle packs, but like every set. But like in the terms of the battle pack, like the first first battle pack they did, which was everyone was scalping and stuff. Yeah, I was finding those in stores shelf warming for on major discount. There we go. Step complete. And there we have the droid on a step. I think the only other step I have is the original brown one they did. From the 2009 Battle Pack. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll put that down. Move on to the next set. One moment. Where is it? Huh. Okay. Onto the Cry Droid. Happy New Year to you, Shadow Players. Jarvis has just sent me a link. Jarvis Davis. He's live streaming right now. I've got to send this to the Discord. Right. Before we get carried away. Put this back together. There we go. By the way, I have a giveaway that's going on right now. I will leave a link in the description below for you to enter. So basically, my sponsor, Asus, are giving you guys a chance to win a pair of their wireless earbuds that are like worth like £100. So yeah, that's cool. And also some merch. So if you're in the UK or Ireland, enter. There's a link down below in the description. And be in a chance of winning. Also, you get to pick the colour, or either white or black, for the earpods, the Centra earbuds, right? So that's also good. I'm glad they've given you guys an option, because I know some people prefer black, some people prefer white. I have black ones, but yeah. How long did you stay up last night, if at all? I stayed up till like nearly 1 a.m, which never is. like same thing happened last year, right? So basically, what happened is I said I was going to like go to bed before midnight because there's no point staying up, and then like things pop up, and then I end up staying up, and then time just goes fast, I suppose. And then next thing I know, it's unfortunately like 10 to 1, and because I wasn't tired at midnight, which is usually I go to bed at like 11:30. That's my usual time I go to bed. I just wasn't tired at like midnight, and then yeah, it was weird. Yeah. Stayed up until 3 a.m. Fortnite Festival. Wow. I have been playing Fortnite recently with some friends purely because it's like the only game that we can all play together because we're all on different platforms. Um, I don't actually enjoy the game. I just enjoy the company. I have played the festival mode though. Like I prefer to be playing that than standard Fortnite, honestly, because it's I don't know, I never play Guitar Hero. Well, I did. Had Guitar Hero. Well, I borrowed my brother's Guitar Hero DS game sometimes because I just thought the accessory was cool. That was the only good part about it. Um, and when I first tried the festival thing, I was so bad at it. But but I I'm much better at it now. So I'm gonna do this 3 times over. Okay, there we go. Hmm. You're gonna get like 10 of each. Yeah, I can certainly see this one being a lot more massable than some of the others because you just get, you know, 4 clones, 5 droids plus a tri-droid. So I can. It's definitely one of those. Okay, need one of those there. One of those there. I'm not a big Fortnite fan. Yeah, but the festival made you enjoy Fortnite more. Yeah, like so my journey with Fortnite started with Save the World, like in the alpha, before it was Save the World, and it was just called Fortnite. And I was so hyped. Like I thought the idea of it, like the premise, was so cool, and I was so looking forward to it. And then I just remember playing the alpha and being so disappointed by it. Like it was not like the original trailer and like the idea I thought it was gonna be. So I just dropped off it. And then it blew up and became huge. It's crazy what happens sometimes. Wait, am I missing a brick? I feel like I'm missing a brick. I think I'm missing a brick. Wait a second. No, I'm not. I'm being done. Let me get this out. Literally had a brick separator earlier. Come on. Come on. Can't get it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably go get that brick separator. I'm wasting time. One moment. I just recently got one because of the Optimus Prime that I got. I bought it because it was like over less than half price. So this is my bag of spare parts from sets over the last couple of years. Oh, there we go. Right. Put this down here. That's not good. Do it here. There we go. I might drop it again. Oh, one moment. Gotta get this one off now. There we go. Now I can put that back. Hello, Will. I'm not a fan of Battle Royale, yeah. I mean, like, the only Battle Royale that I find good is Apex. I don't like any others. I recently just did the Avatar build, which looks really nice. I do want Avatar sets, but I just genuinely have no room for anything else, you know? It sucks because if you'd have done them 9 years ago, like, I would have not 9 years ago, like 10 years ago. No, it's 2009, so like 13 years ago, I'd have bought them all, or at least attempted to. You know, more so than the Star Wars stuff. I remember before the orange brick separators come out, after the bulky green one. I think I've only got like one or two of those. And then I have like 3 of these in this bag, and then I've got a couple of others elsewhere. I think I can't quite remember. Yeah, 30 years ago. It is hard to believe. It is hard to believe. Right, there we go. That goes on there. Then Avatar 3 comes out next year. Next year. Comes out next year. I think it's next year, right? Wait, unless was it delayed to 2026? Or was it delayed from 2024 to 2026? I think that's what it is, isn't it? I just the slate has changed so many times in the last couple of months because of strikes. It's been hard to keep up with it, hasn't it? Right, so this has to go back on here. There we go. Coming up to the end now, last few pieces. There we go. Huh. They are all the same. Let me just double check. Sure, they are just fine in dimensions. Hmm. I think something's off about them. Weird. Just how much do you play Xbox or PlayStation daily? Just curious, and do you do your own thumbnails? Yes, I do all of my own thumbnails. And Xbox, I don't. Sometimes I just log in to do Game Pass quests. But I do play like every other day. It's mostly PC though. It's mostly PC though. I hope we get sets from Outlaws. We did get from SWOTOR and Battlefronts, but not Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. No, we only got BD1, which is fantastic. Like fantastic set. Like, oh, I've put them the wrong way around. Damn it. Absolutely one of the like a fantastic set. Right. I got it discounted straight off the bat. Like it was for the price on discount. Fantastic. Really good set. But no Stinger Mantis is a joke. I'm sorry, Lego. Absolute joke. Outlaws, I really hope so as well, because like they did it with Battlefront. Like, I don't know, just a small set. Honestly, like it doesn't. It frustrates me, right? You know, if they just did like with the Inferno Squad battle pack, they released it after Battlefront ended, which didn't make any sense. But if they just did like a small $20 set that included K, Nyx, as well as what's his, why have I forgot his name? ND5. If they just include those three and one Imperial for $20, and it was K's speeder or something, like it would sell so well alongside the film, alongside the game. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's so bizarre. It just is. It doesn't make any sense. Because, like, it would sell so well, you know? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay. I think this is how it's supposed to go. There we go. It's, yeah. Not perfect, but it's decent, I suppose. their excuse, Davorin, for well, specifically Jedi Fallen Order, was they didn't know the age rating. But then people were bringing up like they did the Force Unleashed games, which were arguably worse in content. So that's a stupid excuse. And they've since done um BD1, right? So it's stupid. It is. What software do you use for thumbnails? Canvas, Freeform. I use Photoshop. And like Jedi's Fallen Order and Survivor is so popular, they've really missed out. Like BD1, I've seen tons of people who don't buy Lego buy BD1 because they are a massive fan of um Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. Well, it was before Survivor came out, but you know what I mean, right? They're a massive fan of the BD1 and the game. So Lego's excuse is they don't want a 16 rated game. It's not about being M rated, it's about being 16 plus. And we was like, hold on a second, Force Unleashed was 16. So what's like it doesn't make it. I think it was a cop out because they had they didn't have a good excuse. That was what they thought the designer thought of in the moment. It's not their fault, I guess, but like, come on, like, it's so stupid. There we go. Okay, so it's interesting that the missiles come out of the angles on the legs. Within the limits of this size is pretty good. And then we're basically done. So we've got a couple of spare pieces. So we can go through everything in the set. So this is your Droid. I feel like it should be higher up. No, I think this is right. So we've got the Droid. So it's very lightweight. It's very bare bones. I would have loved a bit more detail if possible around. Like, it should have been bigger. But yeah, imagine if this was like sort. They probably would have done it if they'd have done like Maigito or something. Absolutely. Just didn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah, so we got flip fire missiles here, which look interesting when they're in all like that. We've got a stap. See, like, I get what they've tried to do. They've included 2 droid things that are on the larger side, which is what people have been asking for, and then they've included 5 droids. And then 4 clones with a turret, which didn't really need, and a speeder bike. I feel like a wall, just like a wall, would have been fine. So they could have put more into this, or brought the cost down. But like as a set, like if you wanted multiple stuff, like you're gonna get multiple turrets, so that's kind of cool. You get multiple bikes. You could probably destroy all the bikes and put them into something different, which I probably would have done. So it's not bad. I think the value for 25, 10 years ago it would have been 20. But and this is on the lighter side. Like if it was bigger, 25, yeah. Because it's a good amount of things, but it's mostly because of the figures that are included. So if you take away the figures, then you're left with this sort of stuff. But like these only work with the figures. So It's good. It's good. No doubt it'll be on discount, at least in the UK. But there's new Super Battle Droids are a plus. Finally got a new Shock Trooper, Coruscant Guard. More clones is always good. And now I need to find a place on how to store all of this because I have a Clone Wars like display on my in my glass cabinet, but I don't really have much room for them anymore. But I'm gonna try it. I feel like they must do us justice for Battlefront 2. I love hate Battlefront 2 mods because I wish I could use them on console. No, I get what you mean. Anyway, guys, be sure to enter the giveaway if you're in the UK. Link down below in the description. And this will be the first of many streams, trust me. I know I said it last year, but I'm going to change it this year. I promise. This was the first LEGO stream of the year. Kicking off the year pretty good, I'd say. Just recycle these. Oh, I should probably show you my Optimus Prime, which I got just before Christmas. My LEGO Optimus Prime, that is. So, this is what I bought myself just before Christmas. This was, I think this is the most, like in terms of pieces, some of the most I've had in a set. Which doesn't look like it, compared to say, maybe it isn't, maybe it's a little bit less, but it's a bigger part count than you'd think, honestly. So, this was pretty cool to get. Because I've wanted it since it was announced, but like, since it was leaked, to be honest, but I just couldn't justify it because of the high price, but then it was like less than half price, I was like, I've got to go get it. And that's exactly what I've done. So, it's pretty cool, and it transforms, like, can't really get better than that. So, I'll put this back now. It's actually next to my BD1. He rests next to my BD1 right now. Which is cool. So we can put that back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yes. Remember to enter the giveaway if you haven't already. You got a butterfly set from LEGO for your birthday. Nice. I will be releasing a video tomorrow that goes over what's coming out in terms of Star Wars gaming in the next 12 months. There's some stuff that you might not think will be coming out. Oh, is that a piece left over in this? There we go. So it's a long video, but it will be out tomorrow. I need to finish off editing it. And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I know it's been on the shorter side. Actually, it wasn't. I think it's a little bit longer than the last one I did. The last LEGO one. I can't wait for the Tantive scene in March, April. Yeah, nice. So I'm not going to be getting that one, but I'm going to get the Pod Racer one, I think. I think that's the one I'm going to get. Because I really do like Pod Race, so... Anyway, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, but I promise I will be streaming more. And I shall see you in my next stream. Goodbye.